What is going on, everybody? A new Capenna is here. We are taking a look at the new standard format, and we are using and abusing the new Planeswalker Ob Nixilis, which I think is a pretty broken card. Let's go. What is going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up? We are really excited to take a look at the new Capenna format. We did some drafts and we had a good time, and now we're getting into standard. And it's looking like a really crazy format. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of decks getting better mana bases, and just in general getting more powerful cards to work with. There's also been some obvious standout cards, obviously like Ob Nixilis. Again, I'm sure people have been aware of this card for some time now, but there's also been some interesting cards that have I don't want to say slid under the radar, but kind of similar to Fable of the Mirror Breaker, have kind of people have realized, yeah, you know what, that's pretty good. And one of those cards being the underdog here because of how it interacts with Ob Nixilis. So anyways, let's go over the deck first. So what we've got here is essentially John's Midrange, red, black, and green, and just playing all of the most insane cards that we can. Pretty much every single card here is powerful. You can also see that most of them are rares. I believe everything except for like some of our removal spells is a rare or a mythic, and is very, very powerful. Yeah. So yeah, let's just go over. We've got some removal here with Bloodchief's Thirst, Strangle, which I'm really excited to play with. It reminds me of Lightning Bolt. And then in our 2-drop slots, we've got a bunch of 2-drop creatures here, since we want to be able to have it for Ob Nixilis. So Ob Nixilis is the main focal point of the deck, and it is the Planeswalker with Casualty X. So as you cast it, you can copy it. The copy isn't legendary and has the starting loyalty X. So if you casualty it, you get 2 copies of Ob Nixilis, which can each activate. So the plus is essentially some form of hand disruption. You make your opponent lose 2 life, unless they discard a card. And then we also have this clause of having a demon or devil to gain some life, and that works really well with the -2 to essentially make a devil and then use the other Ob Nixilis to drain some life there. And then the -7, if you get there, is to draw 7 and lose 7 life. So it can be used either of 2 ways. It can be used to draw yourself some cards, refill, or it can even be used to nug your opponent for 7, which can be quite powerful. Let's just say useful, powerful, and useful, both. But in order to make this card really work, you'd have to have something to sacrifice. So that's where the 2-drops come into play, where we have the Tenacious Underdog, which, at face value, is just a 2-mana 3/2 that you can, cast from your graveyard later. Paying 2 life kind of sucks. And, again, you don't really get to keep it around. If you cast it for that blitz cost, it goes away at the end of turn and you draw some cards. But in combination with Ob Nixilis, just you want as many of these 2-drops on turn 2, and both Underdog and Harvester, being these 3-power 2-drops, really do a lot to make Ob Nixilis work. I think I played some decks where I was casualtying with 2-powered creatures, and it felt a lot worse. So you definitely need that 3rd power. So yeah, and then Underdog actually turned out to be pretty good in this kind of deck that wants to be attacking your opponent and also gaining card advantage. So definitely a card that has impressed me more than originally would have thought to. We've got Valki here. We've talked about Harvester. We've got some extra sweepers in Meathook Massacre and Shatterskull Smashing, which can also function as a land here. Of course, we have our playset of Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Pretty much every deck that is running red mana is running some amount, if not all 4 copies of Fable of the Mirror Breaker, just because it's such a powerful card, giving you so much value just for 3 mana, giving you that 2/2, letting you loot some cards away, and then giving you this threat that, if unanswered, provides a ton of value. I'm even going to do probably a video just talking about Fable of the Mirror Breaker and how people really underestimated it and what happened there, because I definitely feel like it was a community-wide thing. We've talked about Ob Nixilis. We've got Riveteers Charm here, making your opponent sack the highest mana thing. giving you some extra cards or giving you some graveyard interaction is really flexible. You know, none of these effects are really great for 3 mana, but having that flexibility is really useful. Being able to answer opposing Tenacious Underdogs, being able to just, again, get those extra cards. Again, you can cast this end of turn. It says until your next end step, so you can do this on your opponent's turn and then hopefully cast all, or play, excuse me, all 3 of those cards. You know, a land and 2 spells or something like that is pretty valuable. Excuse me. We've got Hagra Mauling here for more removal, and then a big focal point of what people are messing around with in Standard and other formats is Esika's Chariot. Which is unnerfed in Standard and untouched. no digital rebalancing here. This isn't alchemy. And when it attacks, it makes a copy of target token. So the important thing to note here is that the casualty here makes a token. It says when you cast this, you may sacrifice it. When you do, copy the spell. So the token, the copy of the planeswalker is a token planeswalker that is non-legendary, and that's the important part. So you can cast Ob Nixilis, you do the casualty. You have your 2 Ob Nixilises. You can play your Chariot, and then immediately, the next turn you can crew your Chariot, attack with it, and make a token that is another copy of Ob Nixilis, the Ob Nixilis token, I should say. So that can be really powerful and can really steamroll. Otherwise, it's just, again, another really powerful card that just takes over the game. Can also, again, do the stuff with Fable of the Mirror Breaker and copy that token, so really, really good. There's also this Unleash the Inferno, which originally wasn't you wouldn't think to be as powerful, but the meta right now, again, is a lot of Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and this card is a clean answer to it. You know, they play this on turn, on turn 3 you pass, they play the Fable on their turn 3, and you play land and cast this, dealing 2 damage to the token, and then removing the Fable saga with the other side of the card. So really powerful effect to just be able to do that. Also just being able to knock planeswalkers, for 7 damage, nothing to scoff at. So not, necessarily going to be a standout card, but at the moment, it's definitely a useful card to have. And then Invoke Despair to round it out, just providing lots of value, getting rid of a creature and a planeswalker, and drawing some cards. Enchantment there too, again. Think about Fable, think about in the mirror. Again, we're getting rid of a creature, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, and something like an Ob Nixilis. So all of those just getting hit by a single card, or letting you draw a card, is really powerful. Nothing too crazy in our land base. Again, we've got the creature lands, and we've got the cycling land for Jund from New Capenna. Doing a lot because, again, we're not really trying to cast these on turn 1, but we want to make sure that we have red-black on turn 1, but also able to cast our green spells down the line. So really good to have this to round out the mana base. A lot of decks, even ones that aren't necessarily running a whole bunch of New Capenna cards, are going to be looking at these if you are 3-color decks, just because they help so much. A lot of Grixis decks are really loving that one. The Bant decks, obviously, yeah. So a lot of cool stuff. We've also got our sideboard here. This one's pretty self-explanatory. We've got Duress, Go Blank for hand disruption, Lulth for card advantage, Burn Down the House for sweepers, some additional removal spells, and Strangle Power Word Kill. We've got another Sorin here for kind of that mid-range effect, and again, more card advantage. Unleash the Inferno, as I just explained. We've got the War Chief here, which is good in a lot of matchups. It's good in the control matchups because it is 2 bodies. It's good in the aggro matchups because it is, again, 2 bodies that also gains you some life. So a lot of different scenarios where you might want to bring this card in. And then an additional Meathook Massacre. I feel like that one's pretty self-explanatory. Okie dokie, we're going to go ahead and get into the rank ladder here and see how far we can climb. Let's go. Okay, so we're going to be on the play here, and we don't have a 2-drop here, but I feel like this is good enough. We've got 3 really good cards here. I definitely don't think this is a mulligan. Now, that being said, I might consider not playing this to start, just because we draw a bunch of lands here, it's going to be a little sad. Yeah, I think I'm just playing this in passing. I think I'm gonna try and keep this this in my hand. This is a little bit of an awkward hand. Interesting. So we've got green, green, nothing. I think I'm just down to just jam an Ob Nixilis and just start ticking it up. Is there something with flash? I guess there could be a creature, a green creature with flash, but like...
Just obedience by coin or carnage.
Jewel Thief. That's interesting. Ooh. Okay. So I think now that I have drawn all of these lands and I have an Invoke Despair here, well, first I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Then I'm gonna strangle this, obviously. Okay, they're taking 2 damage. That's interesting. Yeah, I think I want to play this so that I can have quadruple black, right? And cast Invoke Despair next turn. Okay. I don't know what our opponent's got. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in the Rhino here. I might take out the Unleashes. I can put in another Strangle, or like Power Word Kill. Actually, Power Word Kill here seems pretty good, right? Because they don't probably they're green based. They probably don't have a lot of these card types. And then yeah, I might just take out like Valki. I'm not sure about Meathook Massacre. Yeah, I might just take out these Unleashes. I think I'm gonna take out the Meathook Massacres. I think they're not that many targets. I might regret that later, but we got another game. Do. All right, this is another good hand. Again, it's not amazing. I actually think it's pretty good. Green. Okay, that's very fine. I think we're just gonna play this. Oh, this is also a green source, right? But I think I've wanted this. I don't think I've really wanted to cycle lands a lot. So I assume they are just cycling this or sacking this. No, they are not. It's okay with me. Who? It kind of changes my play here, right? Because this, yeah. Actually, next turn I can play this, and then I'll be able to just play Invoke Despair on curve. Jewel Thief, you got it. So this is like just like some low to the ground creature deck, I guess, right? Yeah, I think I'm just casting this Bloodtithe Harvester and passing. Right, like this is a sorcery. I guess I could trade for this, but I'm not really into that. I guess I am. I'm trading a creature for a creature. Yeah, that's annoying. That's pretty annoying. I don't know if there's much I could have done about that. I'll take 4. I made them use a card actually, because now I can just like, yeah, that's fine. Is that fine? We'll play this. So I get to do one of these, and whenever a creature enters. Alright, so what if I did this? Oh, actually, yeah, that would kills this, right? Sacrifice, yeah, yeah. So actually, but I also want to get rid of this, right? What happens if I do this? Okay. So I assume that means that I'm free to go for this. All right. Now I'm a lot less worried. Now I'm a lot less concerned about whatever my opponent could do. In fact, like again, if they play something, I can invoke despair here. They just have these dudes left. They got nothing else going on. Yeah. Oh, let's just cast Chariot here. Yeah, so like now Chariot's just gonna probably take over the game, right? Like it makes 2 cats here. Our opponent can't block. We can cycle a blood token too. Okay, so they're ramping here. They could do Huntmaster, I guess, but then I still have this Riveteers Charm. Vorinclex, okay. Yeah, sure. I will take the damage. So I don't need to do anything else, just play this on black, because I can already cast this, right? And I don't have that many, I don't have that many green cards in my deck. Let's just make a copy of a cat. And this is sacrifice a creature, the highest value among, yeah. So we can just cast this in response to their attack step. Okie dokie. Sounds good. They lose 2 lives. I think I am doing this. I actually think I'm only attacking with the Chariot. I guess I have. Yeah. I'm gonna do this so that I can draw some cards. Do I? Or I think I might just. Yeah. Let's just see how this goes. Okay, so like now that this is gonna benefit me, because now I want to play this and cast this. And then we can start doing the Ob Nixilis thing. Okay, they've had enough. What's our opponent's name here? All right, we won the die roll again. That's pretty hot. I'm not the biggest fan of this hand. I guess if I draw any of my 2-drops, I don't know. I feel like this hand worked out well last time, right? So I'm kind of down again. That was insane. Yeah, we're gonna jam this, play our Harvester. Because now, unless our opponent plays something that we need to deal with. Alright, so they Bloodchief first, okay. Let's just play this and play Ob Nixilis. Plead for mercy. Okay, so we get to see a card from their hand that they discarded. So it's probably an Angel's deck, if I had to guess. Need you bring on each other that shares a creature type with the exiled card. Okay. So we have removal for like, oh. Well, I think now my play's different. All right, I think now I'm gonna do this. Okay, they take some damage. I'm just gonna kind of 2-for-1 myself here. Unfortunately, I have a choice, but I don't have a good choice. And now I'm just gonna cast Valki and see what they got going on. Okay, so they have land and they've got Legion Angels. It's probably what I want to take here. And I can actually make this into a the Legion Angel, which is pretty cool. Unless I draw a land, or otherwise I'm just gonna cast. Ooh, all right, that's fine. Okay, so they are gonna cast this or dies. Okay. Very much like to draw land here, actually, so that we can cast the Invoke Despair. That'd be. Oh, they had 2 Aganjos. Oof. All right, so we're definitely not bringing in Power Word Kill. Are we bringing in another Strangle? Unleash the Inferno seems pretty bad. So does Warchief. Honestly, this seems like a pretty bad matchup for us. I guess another Strangle lines up fairly well against them, I guess. Lolth also not bad in Sorn, and then we'll just take out Bloodchief the Thirst is probably fine. I think Meathook Massacre is probably coming out. Yeah. I don't mind the Unleash. The Unleash is here. Maybe just like cut a Bloodchief Thirst or a Valki. Valki was fine that game, right? But it really didn't do much. This was fine. Or this seems fine. And obviously not cutting the Ob Nixilis. I think I'm just gonna cut an Inferno. Just try and have cheaper removal. Ooh. I was about to say I'm good with this hand, but there is no red. So we're gonna mulligan. I guess we're keeping. Put back a land and hope to draw a land at some point. Hope that we get some spells in the mix there. This is an interesting sight. I guess they didn't do anything until turn 3, so unless they have a 2-drop angel, then I might be pretty good. I don't know. Alright, we'll just play this and pass. I mean, pretty much have to play everything on black from this point on. Ooh, that was a really nice draw. I'm gonna play this on black, yeah. Prefer not to see the Angel Cleric here. Yeah, that's the one. And we drew another Invoke Despair, okay. I think we're just gonna land go. They've got an Angel, I assume. Got Legion Angel, yeah. They get an Angel, they gain some life. Probably attack them. If they attack, yeah. It's fine. Really, no attacks. That actually works fine for me, right? Black, black. This is red, yeah. So we need to cat play this, and we need to do this. So if I tick up here, it forces them to attack both at it. But also, yeah, let's just do that. Let's just tick up. And draw some cards. No attacks.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
I assume they're just playing another Legion Angel here. Ooh, that's not good. That's, yeah, that's really not good. Well, I'm glad I did that play with Soren to a certain extent. No, I'm not. I'm dead next turn.
Darkness, then.
Yeah, we just cast this and we're still dead, yeah. Yeah, drawing all 3 invokes. Maybe we don't. We should cut this. Yeah, honestly, the invokes probably need to come out based on how that went. Just put the unleashes in. We can put a war chief in. And otherwise, I guess like, no, burn down the house isn't what we want. Yeah, there's really not a matchup that we really want to play. Which is unfortunate because probably all the Angels players, all the mono white life game players switched over to this. Because of the new legendary angel. Okie dokie. I think I don't have to keep this, but I'm going to. I feel like this is a hand I'm supposed to keep. Just because we have Harvester, and then if we can just draw some lands here. I guess the blood also helps us, like, do you have Duress? Oh my god, really? You're gonna take the Harvester? This is brutal. Alright, well, at least we have that. I'm probably, yeah, just playing this on red, right? And passing. And then depending on what I draw, playing this on black or green. Okay, that's fine, because, ooh. But now I kind of want to just cast this on it. I actually probably should cast this, because this is one of the few cards that can target it. I think I'm going to play this on green. Just because I'm nowhere near casting either of these, and if I top deck any land, I can cast this. So, and if I top deck a black source, I can kick this. So, yeah, I think we're looking for a black source here, right? Yeah, we have black, red, green. This is where the triome really comes into play. You know, having a single triome here would be so valuable. You know, if this was a triome and not a pathway, you know, that would be so amazing. All right, so we drew a land still, which is actually probably the best one, actually, right? Because it lets us cast Wolf or Warchief if we draw a land. So that's really nice. I assume this is the one that makes angels, the foretell card or whatever that does that. Fun. What does that make? That makes they have to play it for 4, right? Or X equals 4 to make or sorry, X equals 2 times 2. So they have to pay 5 mana here in order to get 2 mana, or 2 angels, excuse me. Ooh, it's not. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, this is an instant. I did not realize that this was an instant. Yeah, I feel like I just cast this, right? No? Cast this on what, though? Honestly, I feel like I'm more concerned about this, yeah. Because if I top deck a land and play Lolth, yeah, I guess I could also do this. What's better? I think this is better for now, right? Yeah, I actually think this is better in the dark. It blocks this unless they do something about it, and then, like, yeah. That being said, like, you know, any removal spells kind of put me in a bad spot. I guess not a horrible spot, but a not great one. Let's see what our opponent does here. Yeah, this game is definitely going a lot better than than game 2, and a lot more interesting than Yeah, they could have just killed Lolth, right? I'm confused.
A gift in exchange for
I'm not crazy, right? I guess they want the angel. Yeah, I will block.
Aren't I the generous one?
So this is a funny turn. I think I just get rid of Lolth here. I have no desire to try and like mess around here. I think I'm really just doing this and then casting
Aren't I generous?
this on the Righteous Valkyrie. You know, I paid 5 mana for my opponent to like cast a Bloodchief Thirst on one of my spiders and then, you know, make more spiders. So it feels like a good deal to me, even though I don't get the endless value from Lolth drawing cards. Okay, it's a card that I expect. Again, we can just Bloodchief's Thirst that. If we draw a land, that would be amazing because we can play the War Chief and then Bloodchief's Thirst this. Yeah, my goal is to keep this off the battlefield. I'm gonna snap off the block. I'm not. I feel like I gotta play my stuff. That is very fine. Okay. Says each angel you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter. So I think I am playing this and just casting this. If this is the angel again here, like they're getting one of those back anyways, and there's not much I can do. Yeah, it's just such a weird card for them to play. I feel like very slow. Okay, that's fine. Yep, so they get back that. They have no cards. They have 1 card in hand. Seems fine. They drew a card. You got it. I think I'm just casting the War Chief here. Oh, am I blitzing it? No, right? I think I'm just casting it. Just casting it. So yeah, I'm worried about what this can do, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Yep, you don't have reach, so we're taking 5. Life gain off of this, feeling really nice. Okay, so it's probably another one of these, which is funny. So we'll go attacking. So I'm playing this. The question is, am I playing Valki? The answer is no. I think I'm waiting to draw a land, actually. So I can actually trade this for this next turn, which I might do. I would not mind that. Yeah, it's annoying. Yep. So another one of the shepherds. They can get anything back? They cannot. They can get another Ziatora, but then it gets legend ruled. I guess then the Ziatora would get another counter. Yeah, that would be an interesting play if that's what this is. I'm just gonna untap. Ooh. Okay. I might use this to just generate more cards. Like I could use it to have them sacrifice their shepherd here, but I'm not sure if that's the best plan. You know what? I should have just yeah, I'm gonna cast this now and just get my cards. Yeah, you can take the Valki. Yep. So actually, if we attack with the Warchief and then do the Ob Nixilis thing with the Warchief, that would be kind of cool. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes. They have to legend rule here. So we can cast both of these, so I think I am putting this on green. Attacking with my dude here. And I might just be dead. Yeah, I look like I'm just dead, aren't I? I'm gonna try and draw something, but yeah, I think I'm just dead. Does that do anything? I don't think it does. Yeah, this sucks. I thought I was playing the weirdest deck I've ever seen. We're doing a great job of winning these die rolls, though. Not doing a great job on untapped lands, but is this a keep? It's awkward. It's really, really awkward. I'm gonna mulligan it actually. I think it's okay. Yeah, this is infinitely better. I think I can put back Haunted Ridge. All right, just go turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Up next, yeah. Bam. I twitch. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna save that in case I need to play a green source. Fine with me. Take some damage. Take some more damage. And I think we're just gonna go straight upstairs with this. We're not even gonna bother making a demon here. I think that's the right way to go about it. Oh, they've got a Chariot in their deck as well. Interesting.
And you lose everything.
So they can attack with my Ob Nixilis, but it's for 1 damage. Oh no, what will I ever do? Okay. Interesting. I'm not really interested in... oh, I guess they have that. Then I guess I'll just make a devil here and uptick, so I at least have some way to block one of the planeswalkers. And then I think I'm playing this on black again, because I really want to cast this Invoke Despair. Yeah. They have to spend their whole turn here to get rid of one of these, right? They wanna do the necrotic fumes. Yep, fine with me.
Not worth the effort.
Okay, this is an odd play given that I am attacking them down. Ooh, I kind of want to blitz this, no? That is a human warrior, okay. I kind of want to blitz that.
Defy me.
So we'll do this first. If they take some damage, like, by all means. I'm just gonna blitz this. So we still haven't drawn a land, which is annoying, but if we ever draw this Invoke Despair, play a land to cast this Invoke Despair, that'd be sweet. Okay. Not impressed. Yep, that's fine.
Oh, you've got moxie.
Oh, there's Chariot. Let's uptick this. And yeah, probably just cast Chariot, right? Casting Chariot's never wrong.
Plead
Yeah, I'm just smack. They can block if they want. Like, it's whatever, right? Yeah, that's fine. Oh, they probably have, yeah, Deadly Dispute. That's fine. Oops. Ooh, that's a problem. I don't have green mana. Actually, so based on that, I'm gonna do this now and see if I can draw lands. I don't really feel like removing this. Not into it. They can yeah, if they activate this and attack my Ob Nixilis, like they're dead, right? Esika's Chariot, yeah, that's fine. I think I am. This is artifacts? No. I think I am ditching this. Actually, I'm not ditching this. This Bloodchief's Thirst. I don't feel like it's gonna do much. Okay. Still no green mana. Let's do this.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
I feel like I'm just casting this, yeah? So I'm gonna smack them with just the Underdog, probably. And then if they block with the Chariot, right? Then I just get to sack a Harvester to kill the Chariot. Hey, what's up, Shrifty? What's going on? And we still got a card off of this, which is nice. Okay. Sack one of these. And I feel like this is definitely worth it to get rid of a Chariot. Yeah, I figured they had another Deadly Dispute. It's fine. Yeah, I don't really care about any of this. It's all fine. They're just delaying the inevitable. Actually, they are dead. Unless they... Oh, no, they gain life off of that. Sure. I'll block here. I won't keep my Ob Nixilis around.
Don't think you can even make a dent.
Yep. Oh, okay. So that stops them from dying. That is nice though. I think I am doing this.
Your punishment is my...
What should I do now? Just Meathook? Honestly, yeah, let's just Meathook for 2. Actually, hold up. What am I doing? We have lethal. Oh no, we don't have lethal. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm thinking. But we get to cast this on them, and we get to get rid of a creature plus their enchantment. That's better than like casting a stupid Meathook Massacre here. That's nice. Yeah, they get to learn here. Boy, I'm glad I saved that. I think I'll just play this and pass. That's rude. Rude. How dare you? How dare you? They cast this max out exhibition and then. I hate this game. I guess it's fine, right? They you know, get to what? They get to kill my Ob Nixilis, make some more tokens. I swipe everything with Meathook Massacre. They play Mascot Exhibition, and then I do stuff afterwards. That's all fine. I guess all this is different if I top deck another Invoke Despair. There's one on the bottom of my deck, right? Oh no. I actually feel like I'm gonna save that. Okay. Yeah, let's just cast this for 3, right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Wee! Okay, they cast their Chariot. It's fine. So actually, I think I can get past them. Oh, also, this is the thing. This is the thing. This dies, and then I deal them 1 damage. I'll just do that now. And now they're like forced to do that. I gain some life. Or sorry, they lose a life. And yeah, unless they have a way to gain some life, they are dead. Yep. Do your thing. It's like they can cast their Mascot Exhibition, but it doesn't stop this. Yeah. Want to see the writing on the walls there. Okay, so Unleash the Inferno seems pretty good against their deck. I think we're keeping with the 2 Meathook Massacres. These seem really bad. The Strangles. I don't like these. Don't like these. Well, this is whatever. Go blank. I might just trade in some Strangles for Power Word Kill, right? Yeah. I guess it's about the same, right? Also, this Valki seems pretty bad. Like roughly the same, right? Because it's like trading with the creatures anyways. Actually, no. What am I talking about? I'm gonna keep the Strangles. In fact, I might go up on the 4th Strangle. I like the Riveteers Charm there. That felt pretty good. Might just take this out because there's no targets for it, right? Or there was no meaningful targets, right? They didn't have any Planeswalkers that I saw. it was just all Chariot, and like this is never hitting Chariot most of the time. Hitting Chariot with Charm or Strangle post combat probably. I mean, like, I can do this too post combat, but it's way more mana. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. I'm gonna submit this and see what else we can do. All right. This hand's not exciting, but it's definitely a keep. All right. I feel like I should play this, just because it gives me, you know, just perfect mana, right? All right, so we got the professor here. I think I'm interested in just playing the underdog first, then playing the Fable next turn, or we could also Strangle, depending on what they do here. Yeah, it's fine. Let's see. Yeah, so like now I've kind of changed my mind, right? I'm gonna play this on red and Strangle in Bloodchief's, or sorry, Bloodtithe Harvester, right? Oh, is that true? Yeah, I guess, right? So they're in the play here, so they can play their Chariot before I play mine, which is annoying. Honestly, kind of would have preferred if they blocked and then played their Chariot, and then I get to kill one of the cats with the Harvester. Oh, but they're casting the Environmental Sciences here. That's really good for me. Yep, this is all fine. I think I'm just attacking first. Sure. Play Chariot. So this is a little awkward now. Like, I want to get rid of this, but oh, well, Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm probably just gonna Chariot here, Crew Chariot, attack with the cat, or sorry, Meathook Massacre, and then attack with Chariot, copying a blood token. So they're gonna crew here, but like, and I'll offer up the trade. They seem to believe that they want to fight this fight. Okay, so maybe they have another another one in hand. They have Showdown of the Skalds. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Ooh, I'm just gonna jam that, right? Let's play this and just jam both of our 2-drops, right? Yeah. Bam. Bam. Alright, so they have this, but they have no creature out yet. They gonna Meathook Massacre me? Nope. Okay. Yep, so they put some stuff there. Ooh, I'm definitely strangling this, right? snapping that off. I'm very confused as to why they are crewing when I have a Bloodtithe Harvester effect on board that can kill it. Do I want to do this? I kind of do, right? I'm just down to get this in while I can. Again, it's slowing me down for getting this Fable, but I don't think I'm doing the value plan. I think I'm trying to kill them. Like, I'm just trying to get them off the table as soon as possible, right? Because they've got more cards on the table than me. Yeah, of course they've got Grease Fang. This is very annoying. I used my Meathook Massacre already. That being said, if I just like underdog here and just like attack them, like maybe it's possible that I can kill them before they kill me. I said possible. I don't know about likely. The other option is drawing Invoke Despair. Oh, that's a good play on them. So yeah, I'm kind of in a bad spot now. Because then they get to get the Chariot back next turn without having to play it. Yeah, they put in all these counters everywhere. Yeah. I think first things first is I think I'm discarding this. Again, I don't have a lot of... I already have all the green sources that I could want. Yeah, I have one more mana available, but what am I going to play for 4 mana? Might as well, right? Might as well. Okay. So they're at 2. Invoke Despair off the top? The Chariot. Not exactly what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we don't have enough to cast 2 of the underdogs. That would have been perfect. But we can't do that. It's a close game, though. Let's see, 8, 10... 8, 10. Oh, I think we might just be dead. 8, 10. That's they turn this into 4, right? No, it's not. It's not lethal. We kept the Invoke Despairs in, right? The Invoke Despair is in my deck. What? Excuse me? What? Ugh. These hands are always so awkward, but... Again, I'm leaning towards keeping. Just because we have the Bloodchief's Thirstier, you know, just like... It makes me feel much safer. If this was anything else, probably would not keep. I guess if this was a 2-drop, I would, but I'm talking about, like, you know, some random random card. Well, that's not very good. That's a little annoying. Yeah, this is really annoying. Okay, you got it. You have a dude. I guess like next turn, if they Ugh. It's like now if they cast that again. Yep. You got it. Okay. Now it's like, ugh. Okay, that was fantastic. Okay, so it's just black, right? Just all. That was perfect, marvelous. Snap block. Will I snap block actually? I might want to play Ob Nixilis. Yeah, you know what? You got it. That's fine. Oh, look. It's an Ob Nixilis. Oh, they can only play it this turn. Yeah, not great for them. Ooh, and we drew a Strangle? That's actually really nice. Alright, so we'll do this. I think we're gonna play this on black. Yeah. All black. And we'll casualty this. And we're gonna do the instance where we make a devil here just because we're already at 12. And we want to be able to block this Ronin. And then ping it with the devil. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna minus the non token, so that it's more likely that they kill the non token.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I would imagine this is the time where they cycle this, right? That's what I would do here. I'd be like, get this out of my hand. All right. Interesting. Like the I've never seen this card in this deck or this archetype. It sure did deal us some damage. All right, annoying, but it's fine. I'm not gonna force to attack this though. Like, it's fine.
My revenge will be cruel and painful.
So I think now I still want to make a devil. I'll play a Bloodtithe Harvester here. Blue? Oh, they have Field of Ruin in response. Oh my god, please do respond. Oh, please respond. Please do that. I would love to get a land out of my deck. By all means. We'd even do this one, and yeah, we have one swamp in our deck. That's our only basic. Sure. Okay, Anvil. So actually here, Unleash the Inferno, I guess we don't have the third color to do it. Have another Ob Nixilis, come on. I guess we can Meathook Massacre for 1, and then attack, they don't make a, oh, they're not, oh, sorry, they have treasures, never mind. I could just I'm gonna block like this. Cause yeah, cause if they I'll do this. Depending on what they do, I assume they're casting Ob Nixilis here, but depending on what they do with it, it's gonna affect my play. I think I'm discarding this Invoke Despair. It depends if they don't make a Devil, then yeah, I'm gonna discard a really. I'm gonna float a black. Yep. So this happens. The question is, how are you using your Ob Nixilis? Okay, you're making a double. Okay, so that means I'm not gonna do the Meathook Massacre play. It's fine. So I'm just gonna discard this Meathook Massacre, I think. Also probably wait. Probably discarding this, right? Yeah. Oh, but that's so much value. Honestly, maybe this Unleash the Inferno shouldn't be here. That's unfortunate.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Okay, this really sucks, but I think my play here is to, yeah, strangle these Ob Nixilis, and yeah, that's what I got. I guess if I draw a black or any untapped land, I can invoke Despair, and that will be better next turn. Would very much like to do that, please. Yeah, that's annoying. It is annoying. I think I'm discarding this Fable and saving myself some life. Again, if I draw a land for Invoke Despair, I think I win the game this turn. I think I block here, right? Yeah, let's just save our Ob Nixilis. It's the only one we got, right?
Oh, give it up already.
Ooh.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
Now this really sucks. Now I think I'm strangling this. Am I? Or am I charioting? What happens if I chariot here? I take some damage, but then I get to essentially save Ob Nixilis and even make a copy of it. Maybe this is better. Yeah, because this is the token version. I planned this out. Excuse me. So yep, no matter what my opponent does, I am not discarding here. I need to keep both of these cards because either one of these are gonna My opponent didn't activate their Ob Nixilis. Okay. Yeah, I think I am doing this. All right. They have to get rid of, yeah. I guess the other option is I can Strangle and then do this. But I feel like this gives me more cards. Yeah, let's just do this. So this gets rid of either one of these and gets rid of Ob Nixilis. Honestly, that's fine. Okay. I'm very confused by how my opponents are playing sometimes. So this sucks because like Unleash the Inferno seems like it would be good, but then also like the mana cost felt pretty restrictive. But I feel like that's where I'm leaning towards. So Bloodchief's Thirst felt pretty bad. Valki seems pretty bad. These seem fine. What about Riveteer? I guess I could get rid of a Planeswalker. Not really doing much in the graveyard. Honestly, might be bad. That's probably bad. Yeah, actually. We can put in, this is Trample. It's just having Trample might just be good, right? This killing my opponent's board and killing their Planeswalkers seems interesting. I think I want the Infernos, and I think I want the War Chiefs. Could also run the burn down the houses. Maybe I'll do one. Oops, what did I put in by accident? I'll put back that by accident. And instead of we'll put this instead of putting another Meathook Massacre. Since it's about the same, right? Hagra Mauling not doing too much for me. Oh, that's wait, is that an actual thing? Oh, that's not a bug. Is that a oh, that's not a bug. But I think I might want Sorin too, right? Instead of Hagra Mauling. Yeah, I'm good with this. Well, this hand's not great. It's pretty bad. Okay. I'll keep this. I'll put back just put back this, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The Ronin again? Oh, just the Witness. That's fine, actually. All right, we're good. And now we have a 2-drop, which is really nice. Yeah, this card I'm not concerned with, really. Yeah, they can, with a Deadly Dispute if they want. Go ahead. Bloodtithe Harvester, that's fine too. Chariot has felt like, I feel like a lot less powerful. I feel like there's a lot of other things in the format that can also be powerful, so I feel like Chariot is going to be fine. Again, that could always change, but for now, I'm okay with Chariot being in the format, even though it was, again, close to the chopping block. So my opponent got ear. Yeah, I felt the removal spell coming. That's fine. I'm wide open. Okay, it's fine. Play this. We can actually, we're on curve to play the Warchief. They can sack this to, or they could also just kill my dude. Excuse me, did you just cast an Abrade before I am about to play an Esika's Chariot? The Ronin is back. That's fine. They sacked a blood token, which means they can no longer kill the token there. Is it weird that I just don't want to okay, well now that I've done that, now I'm okay with I think discarding this and just drawing one. Let's play this first, right? I don't think it really matters, but here's a Chariot. And I really think that Warchief is gonna help us out here. Yeah, this is gonna be really nice. Because then we're eventually gonna get this Fable the Mirror Breaker, which can copy the Warchief, which is gonna be sick. Yep, got it. I think I just want to save as much damage as I can. Again, I don't care about cards. Just because, again, this Warchief is going to benefit me so much. You know, they're forced to keep a card, or you know, be prepared to have a removal spell for this. Fine with this. Yeah, they get a Ronin post-combat. Nice. Yep. Goes back to the hand. Nice job. Den of the Bugbear might be annoying. That one I can see getting annoying. But okay, yep, cure. And actually, the reflection here being a 2/2 might be pretty nice. Okay. And I'm just going to stick this Warchief in front of whatever I can, because it's going to make a token for our Chariot. I really don't care if this Warchief dies. I'd imagine our opponent playing or activating Den of the Bugbear. No. We are cycling. All of this is good with me. Our opponent is seeing a lot of cards, but they don't have the mana in order to you know, deploy all of them effectively. And you know, they're giving us this information. Yep. Alright, well this is going to be a sick play. So, oh my god, that's even better. Do we have double green, right? We have double green, so I'm just going to play this on black. So we... Oh yeah, this is sick. So play this. Play this. Pick up blood. Activate this, targeting the Warchief. I think we're using this to crew with this, I want to say. Because we're going to attack with the Warchief, yeah. Or we're going to attack with this one. That was a good one. That was a good one. Alright, so that was Jund Midrange. You know, a lot of cool stuff going on in this deck. You know, at face value, you think it's just a lot of just good cards, but there's a lot of moving pieces to how the deck works. We've got the 2 drops here that enable the Ob Nixilis, and then we've also got Fable the Mirror Breaker as another just good turn 3 play. So again, trying to go 2 into 3. And then Chariot here doing a lot of work both with Ob Nixilis, Fable the Mirror Breaker. I've done some pretty crazy things with Harvester, in other games. And then also, in that last game we saw after sideboards here interacting pretty well with Warchief. In terms of the Fable of Mirror Breaker, I guess I should say. And then, later on, even if they kill our Fable of the Mirror Breaker, we can make 4/4 trampler, excuse me, with Esika's Chariot. So pretty cool stuff. Some notable notes about the deck. Notable notes. Riveteers Charm here, pretty impressive. I think a lot of times the first 2 modes are pretty much always going to get something of value to. It's always going to give you the value of a card sniping over your opponents. Many times it sniped, I think, an Esika's Chariot or an Ob Nixilis on our opponent's side of the board or something like that. And then otherwise being able to just generate card advantage, and cantrip essentially. So pretty cool there. Unleash the Inferno was hard to cast on curve reliably sometimes, so it's still worth including in the deck, but it's just like it's not a card that you should plan on being able to cast on turn 4 100% of the time. Again, it's a very light green splash, again, with Riveteers Charm, Unleash the Inferno, and Esika's Chariot, and there were some times where we couldn't cast Esika's Chariot. That being said, it is still worth the splash. There's this big debate in the community right now in the meta of, whether you should just be a 1 or 2 color deck, or whether you should really try and be this kind of splashy, grindy deck like this. And risk, a few times, maybe not hitting the correct colors, there. In many of these games, actually, when we couldn't cast this, a lot of times it was because we were stuck on 4 lands. Like we had drawn like Black Source, Triumph, and we're just waiting on any other land in our deck pretty much to be able to cast this card. Valki seemed pretty meh here. Like I presume it is here to cast the Tippled side later on in the game, but we really never did that. We only cast it on the Tippled side against the Angels player, and that didn't really go too well for us. But not really sure what I would do about that, but it was fine. Ob Nixilis, powerful as we know. Again, getting that 3 creature threshold for the casualty is really important, as you get to keep both copies of Ob Nixilis and make either 2 devils or make some devils, and just again anytime having more loyalty is important. So what else we got going on here? Meathook Massacre, great. Strangle felt great. It killed lots of stuff. I didn't really mind the fact that it wasn't instant speed. Again, I did have to remind myself of that. But kind of, again, behaving similar to Bloodchief's Thirst. Invoke Despair, we were able to cast a lot of times. Again, the mana base is built for it, and a lot of times it, was a heavy beating. Again, getting to snipe Planeswalker like Ob Nixilis right out of there, and then next turn casting something like a Strangle to get rid of the casualty token, works really well. As for some of the sideboard stuff, I think I would want to switch these Power Word Kills or like maybe something else to have a better Angels matchup. There's a lot of the Angel life gain decks, mono, or just mono white running around. I guess like this is fine against mono white, but yeah, it's. I feel like that matchup was by far the worst one that we played. Otherwise, I felt like I had a chance to win a lot of the games we played there. But in that match, our removal just did not line up. Our Strangles were bad. Our Bloodchief's Thirst were very slow, and then otherwise we had no way of interacting with their board reliably. I guess I didn't draw the Riveteers Charm Riveteers Charm in that matchup, so I would have liked to see that. But in any case, this is a powerful deck. This is again playing a lot of the top tier meta cards that you should expect to see, and hopefully that was insightful to see how these cards interact with each other and opposing cards, and that you can either teach you how to play this deck. Or teach you how to anticipate to build your own deck or whatnot. Anyways, that's going to do it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You can also find me live here at twitch.tv/Roxora098. Play Magic every week, as well as other games. All right, I'll see you guys for the next video.